on, guys? I'm Keith.
I'm Kyle, of course.
I'm Dylan. Why are we saying our names? They already know who we are. Anyway, welcome to this episode of Sci-Fi Weekly, and today we're going to be reviewing Captain America Civil War, which we all saw opening day, I think.
Yeah.
Opening day, it was, whoa.
It was just wow.
Again, I was left leaving this theater wanting more.
Me.
I really want that Black Panther movie out now.
Yes, I do.
Same here.
I want that Spider-Man movie out, too.
I really like the Spider-Man in this one, like...
Okay, that really surprised me. At first, when I saw the trailer, I saw Spider-Man, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm all like, dude, really, the suit, it's animated, it's gonna be terrible. But then once you see the character, and like the guy that plays him, the guy kind of looks like Tobey Maguire a little bit. Like,
yeah,
he does.
He actually looks like he's in high school.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I liked him and everything, so I liked the actor. I feel like he's actually a really good fit to be Spider-Man. He was nerdy, he was quirky, he was a smart ass.
He was everything Spider-Man should have been, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I really thought, I just thought the characters were really well developed, just why everyone's doing things, you know? Why, Tony Stark's doing this, why Captain America's doing this.
Because in Batman vs. Superman, you don't really know that, because you can't really pay attention.
Yeah, when you look at Batman vs. Superman, it's like, why are they doing this? I mean, there was kind of that, but this time there was more into it, you know? Tony Stark's obviously doing this because, that one woman goes to me, she's like, hey, you killed my son, and he basically died.
That's another thing that makes me mad. You can't blame them for everything that goes on with civilians.
It's true.
It's not their fault if an alien invasion is going on or Ultron.
It's the civilians' fault, because are you going to run towards a building that's about to fall down?
Okay, think of how many people would have died in New York and Sokovia if the Avengers had not been there. Everyone would have died.
Because they would have nuked the place.
Exactly.
Honestly, that would happen in real life, though. If something like that happened in real life, there'd be outcry. There'd be people, hey, these guys are being put in check. They can't have freedom to do whatever they want, because basically... I remember I saw this in a DC trailer or something like that. It's like, hey, what are we going to do if, Superman comes over, rips the top off the White House, and takes the president?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with the Avengers. They're thinking, hey, what do we do if these guys decide to go, hey, we're going to rule the world?
Yeah.
So they're we need to put him in check and stuff.
Captain America, Steve says that the Avengers were created to keep the world safe, and he feels like they've done that, but everyone blames them for when civilians die. If the civilians wouldn't get in the way, which they can't do, that's physically impossible, it's not the Avengers' fault for them dying.
Yeah, it is kind of but it does make sense though.
I know it makes sense because they don't have anyone else to blame but the Avengers.
Okay, guys, how about this? What about that Star Wars reference though?
The Star Wars.
You guys remember the Empire Strikes Back?
There were technically 2 Star Wars references in that entire movie.
What was the second one?
Nope. The first one was when Spider-Man was saying, hey guys, do you remember that old movie Empire Strikes Back? And in every Marvel movie, whenever someone loses their hand, that's a reference to Star Wars. That's the thanks for them saving Marvel, because Marvel was about to go bankrupt, but Star Wars helped them. Yeah. So every time, when Bucky lost his arm, that was for Star Wars. When Thor lost his hand in Thor the Dark World, that was for Star Wars. That was a little reference that they do every time someone loses their hand.
Thor lost his hand?
Yeah,
or it was fake though.
Yeah, it was fake. I really liked Black Panther. I liked everything about
his character was one of the best ones, I think. You know why he wants to kill Bucky. He wants revenge for his father, you know? And it's kind of... Yeah, basically like that. And also, what was another important thing? Oh, yes. So there's another thing that kind of caught me as a little Star Wars reference. Not really much of a Star Wars reference, but those guys that are going to go capture Bucky, they're like stormtroopers. I mean, they really missed every shot. It was pretty sad, honestly.
Just
you can't
it's he's getting attacked by a bunch of
Well, they didn't really miss. I mean, you're going to get out with a metal arm.
What I didn't like
Okay, he was I'm pretty sure there was one shot where he's standing still, and they're shooting directly at him, and they're only hitting his arm, which is the metal arm.
That's the point.
I did still. It was kind of like that. These guys are stormtroopers.
One of the things I didn't like though was how they killed off all the super soldiers that were made. They just shot them in their head. They just shot them in their head.
It was they were building up to having to fight them the whole movie. And it's oh, they're already dead.
Hold on, guys. If you haven't seen the movie yet, spoiler alert. Why would some random person have that super serum?
Dude, it's called S.H.I.E.L.D.
Exactly. He's right.
It's called S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra would give you anything to get S.H.I.E.L.D. information.
But yeah, so overall, what do you guys think of the movie? What would you give it?
I'd give it a 10. I liked it a lot.
10 out of 10.
I have to say, I'd say 9.5.
9.5? Why 9.5?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd give it a 10, you know? I mean, everything it could have been. Okay, I guess I can't change it. 9.5.
Well, is this the end here, guys?
Anything you guys disliked? Well, obviously nothing.
Not much.
I don't really dislike anything, to be honest.
I mean, there was nothing that really annoyed me that much. Maybe there was maybe when I was sitting there was maybe a scene that annoyed me, but it's you forget about it, you know?
Yeah.
After you see it, you're like, oh.
I like the ending where you see the forest that Black Panther's at, and you see the.
Oh yeah,
giant Black
definitely
Panther
leaded
statue.
up to those
That was really
movies
cool.
well, while actually telling its own story. You know, it was a good standalone film and a great follow up to the other upcoming stuff.
Yeah.
They weren't like going Fant4stick where the whole movie's leading up to the next one and the movie's not even a movie really. You know.
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
I think this is the wrap for this episode.
All right, I think we're gonna call this a wrap.
All right. See you
See you
next
guys.
week.